I just told them it was, with all the wins we've ever had here, with a lot of them with a lot more at stake, this is right up there. Just because, of where we are and our age and our, the decline of our performance this year, the injuries, it was just a display of, just a beautiful display of competitive will, and this is why Steph came back. So everybody out there who thought Steph should have taken the rest of the year off, this is what he does. This is who he is. If he can compete, he's going to compete, and it was just incredible to watch.
It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch a vintage Warriors team. That's what it felt like last night. But the reality of the situation was it was a play-in game. This wasn't even a playoff game yet. What's your reaction to what Steve Curry?
Well, they had 37 and 45, and you hit it right on the head. They had a great fourth quarter. I mean, obviously, Curry was wonderful. 4 threes by Horford. Steve's going to wax poetic here on Draymond in a sec. But if they lose on Friday night, who cares? Who cares? One of the great wins. What are you kidding me? You're 37 and 45. This is a play-in game against a Clipper team that we want to blow up because of the fact that Leonard was so terrible. We want to blow up the whole team. We want to trade Leonard here. We want to do this. We want to rebuild. So let's not go crazy. They beat the Clippers 37 and 45. They lose to Phoenix on Friday night. This is a blip on a screen. It doesn't mean anything. So although it's a testimony to what they've done, but in the big picture, it's not that big a deal unless they build on this and end up with something. Go ahead.
Yeah, you need a vacation.
No,
or got back from vacation.
Or maybe you just need, maybe you just need a sabbatical from the world of sports. Because let me tell you how I'm looking at it. How I'm looking at it is not if Golden State loses. What if Golden State wins Friday? Then we get at least 4 more games to watch Steph Curry. And guess what? Everybody will sign up for that, including you with your curmudgeon self. You know I'm telling the truth. This is Steph Curry we talk about, the greatest shooter God has ever created. That dude. This brother that shows up when the lights shine bright, baby. This brother shows up. This is what he lives for. Like Steve Kerr said, this is what he does. That's what you want to see. And it's not just his shot-making ability. It's the swag. It's just everything that comes with it. Look on the road. Listen to the crowd. Listen to how you react to him. Look at how he galvanizes the basketball world. You can appreciate that because that's what.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. The Golden State Warriors are still alive. Steph Curry did what Steph Curry does. 35 points. 7 threes. A fourth quarter takeover. And the Warriors beat the Clippers 126 to 121 in the play-in tournament. Now they are 1 win away from the playoffs. But here is the thing. On First Take this morning, there was a heated debate. One of the analysts tried to downplay the whole thing. He said, "Who cares? They are 37 and 45. This is a play-in game against a Clippers team we want to blow up. If they lose on Friday, this win means nothing." And Stephen A. Smith was not having it. He went off. He defended Steph Curry. He defended the play-in tournament. And he said something that I completely agree with. Steph Curry in year 17 is still the best show in sports. Let me show you exactly what he said. Roll the clip. Did you catch that? Let me break this down because Stephen A. was on fire. The other analyst tried to dismiss the win. He said, they beat a 37 and 45 team. This is a play-in game. It doesn't mean anything unless they build on it. And Stephen A. fired back immediately. He said, you need a vacation. Or maybe you just need a sabbatical from the world of sports. Then he flipped the script. He said, how I'm looking at it is not if Golden State loses. What if Golden State wins Friday? Then we get at least 4 more games to watch Steph Curry. And guess what? Everybody will sign up for that. That is the point. Steph C. Yuri is must-see TV. He is the greatest shooter God has ever created. And when the lights shine bright, he shows up. That is what he lives for. Stephen A. talked about the swag. He talked about the reaction of the crowd. He talked about how Steph galvanizes the basketball world. And he reminded everyone that the play-in tournament has been great for the NBA. It has given us games like this. It has given us moments like this. And anyone who complains about the play-in is missing the point. Then Kenny Smith joined the conversation. And he dropped some serious knowledge. He said he was watching the game with his son, and his son asked him, "Why is Steph the hardest cover in the last 10 seconds of a game?" And Kenny said, "Because the shot you're trying to make him take, that's the one he's looking for. You want him to take a one-legged pull-up three, fading away, falling into the stands? He's like, oh, that's the shot I'm trying to get." That is the essence of Steph Curry. His uncanny ability to make tough shots. His willingness to take game-winning opportunities. Most players avoid those shots. They are low percentage. They are bad basketball. But Steph practices them. He wants them. He lives for them. And that is what makes him different. Now, let's talk about the Warriors' future. If they beat the Phoenix Suns on Friday, they get the 8th seed. And then they face the defending champion Oklahoma City Thunder in the first round. That is a brutal draw. The Thunder have High Gilgeous Alexander. They have Chet Holmgren. They have depth. They have home court. They are the best team in the Western Conference. But here is the thing. The Warriors have Steph Curry. And as long as they have Steph Curry, they have a chance. He has been defying odds his entire career. He has been silencing doubters his entire career. And even in year 17, coming off a major injury, on a minutes restriction, he went out and dropped 35 points in an elimination game. That is not normal. That is not human. That is Steph Curry. Stephen A. said it best. This brother shows up when the lights shine bright. This is what he lives for. And that is why we watch. That is why the play-in tournament is great. That is why the NBA is great. I want to know what you think. Can the Warriors beat the Suns and make the playoffs? And if they do, can they challenge the Thunder? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And subscribe if you want to stay locked in. We are building something real here. See you next time. Peace.